People, including family, friends and dignitaries, have gathered at the Zwelethemba Stadium in Worcester in the Boland for the funeral of the late gospel star Lundi Tyamara. The 38-year-old Tyamara passed away last week after a long battle with stomach TB and a liver problem. Various gospel artists are in attendance, including Malope and Debora Fraser. Arts and Culture Minister Nathi Mthethwa has also delivered the keynote address at the funeral. Well, our reporter Nomawethu Zwelethemba is at the funeral. She joins us now. Good afternoon to you, Nomawethu. A sad day indeed, bidding farewell to the late gospel star Lundi Tyamara.
Well, a very good afternoon to you once again, Pearl. Well, you'd be forgiven for thinking that we're actually at a gospel concert instead of a funeral, because that's the kind of spirit that we have here at Zwelethemba Township in Worcester as people gather to bid farewell to a music great, Lundi Tyamara. Now, this is someone that started from humble beginnings, but he was known all over the country and all over the continent. And to tell us more about his career is his mentor, Malope. Mama, just tell us how you met Lundi and how your relationship was.
Lundi, I met him Zako. He was just a young boy with this golden voice. And then he wanted to sing, but at first, the managers of the Clive Hardwicks and them, they said he's still young, he must go to school. But there was something about him that said, yes, he's got this young boy is talented. Then I decided, no, let me take him and be part of my band. He backed me up, and then we sang together in many places, and he stayed with me in my house as well for almost a year, and until he went solo. Then otherwise he was just a fun person. He just loved life. He was just lonely.
And just after he went solo, how did you then continue to support him as someone who's been in the industry for a while?
We supported each other by calling each other, by visiting each other sometimes. If he's got a problem, we call Mama, Dimulund, Dimumtanako, Tektandava, Mamel, that will be my music playing at the background. And then Mamela, music, bye bye. That was Lundi for you. And shame, it's so sad that I was not able to see him at the hospital. I wanted to, but I couldn't see him at the hospital due to some circumstances, and then it touched me that he demanded to play for them to give him my CD, bring my CD at the hospital bed and play my music for him. And it's so sad that we never said goodbye to each other. We never saw each other on the last day. But may his soul rest in peace.
No, I think I will not be doing any favors for the people that are watching. One song that reminds you of Lundi.
Let me not make a noise. There's a lot of people answered. Yes, that's the song.
Thank you very much. And of course, now we're also joined by Shaba. But tell us more about the relationship that you had with Lundi. We know that you were kind of upset. You were trending. But how do you feel today?
Today I feel good because what I know is Lundi had lots of talents. He was a designer. Sometimes he could design clothes staging, and he could cook sometime and clean. So I feel like I want to remember the good things more than anything that was said. Other than that, the family must. I know good God is there, and then He will heal their hearts.
Yes. Just word of advice to other young Lundis that are going to travel the same road but don't know what challenges there are.
One thing I will say to them is to go to school. You need to learn about these things because there are many things that they are in the industry that you need to learn about, to know about them. But you can't know them before you go to school. So go to school, learn about the music, learn about the You know, even monies outside the countries, you must learn those things. As long as they can do that and believe in themselves and believe in God.
And they must know that fame is a very dangerous game.
Dangerous game.
Fame is very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
But now you must explain on that. You must expand on that.
Fame invites a lot of unwanted people in your life. That's how dangerous it is. And unwanted things. And a lot of unwanted things in your life. So it's quite dangerous. If you get famous, if they want to come to this industry and achieve this fame, they must be prepared and ready for it. They must be very much ready for it.
Thank you very much for your time. Sis Malope, Lundi's mentor, and Shaba Padi, telling us more about the kind of person that Lundi Tyamara was. Of course, if you've just joined us, we are coming to you live from Zwelethemba Stadium here in Worcester as people gather to bid farewell to someone that was known as a gospel great in South Africa. We're heading towards the end of the program now. Like I said earlier, from here we'll move to the cemetery, and of course that will be Lundi Tyamara's last resting place. With that, it's back to you in the studio.
All right, that was our reporter Nomawethu Solwandle coming to us from Worcester in the Boland, where Lundi Tyamara will be laid to rest.